Greetings, explorers of calculus. Now we're going to do 4 examples of the chain rule. Let's go to it. So what we have here is a classic example of when you're supposed to use the chain rule. So we're taking the derivative with respect to x of x cubed plus 2x plus 1 all raised to the 99th power. Now what you could do here is you could try to expand this out, say using the binomial theorem, but to be honest with you, that's a really bad idea because it's going to take you forever to write out this raised to the 99th power. So you should use the chain rule. Let's do it. I'm just going to write it down. So this is equal to 99 times x cubed plus 2x plus 1 to the 98th power. So I just took the derivative of the outside, and now I'm multiplying it by the thing on the inside, by the derivative of the thing on the inside, which is going to be 3x squared plus 2. Done. Next example. So here I have the derivative with respect to x of the square root of 169 over x minus x. This is another case where we're going to use the chain rule, but the first step for me is going to be rewriting this whole thing as the derivative with respect to x of 169 times x to the minus 1 minus x to the 1/2 power. As we use the chain rule here, we're going to need to use the power rule. And so I want to write all these things on x as exponents. So let's go ahead and use the chain rule. I'll take the derivative of the outside. This is equal to 1/2 times, well, whatever's inside, 169 times x to the minus 1 minus x, all raised to 1/2 minus 1, so that's to the minus 1/2 power, multiplied by the derivative of the thing on the inside. So let's see, this is going to be minus 169 times x to the negative 2, and then the derivative of minus x is just negative 1. And let's stop there. Done. Next example. Here we have another case. It's a classic situation for the chain rule. We have the derivative with respect to x of e to the 17x squared plus 1. All right, so let's just take the derivative. This is equal to, well, the derivative of e to the x is equal to e to the x, so it's equal to e to the 17x squared plus 1 all times the derivative of the inside, which is 2 times 17, which is, I believe, 34x. The derivative of 1 is 0. Done. Final example. Here we have our final example. It's the derivative with respect to x of e to the e to the e to the x. E to the e to the e to the x. All right, so we're going to use the chain rule here, and first we'll take the derivative of the most outside function, so that's e to the e to the e to the x, and we'll multiply it by the derivative of the next inner function, so that's going to be e to the e to the x, and now we multiply this by the derivative of the inside function. And this is our final answer. All right, we've seen 4 examples of the chain rule. Time to do some more math.